tonight with some more Ace Attorney Investigations 2. We are here tonight with Pavo, Ben, and Sinbad.
Hi!
And tonight we are beginning... Gavin Dragon, hello, buddy. How you doing? Welcome on into the stream. Good to see you here, dude. Oh, yeah, I mean, it was just my background music. I already shut that off, but, yeah, we are... Gesundheit.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's so good to see you, dude. It's been a minute since I last talked with you. Good to see you here.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah. Anyways, we are here tonight. We are playing some more Ace Attorney Investigations 2. We are beginning the second case of the game, the Captive Turnabout. I am very excited. The first case of this game was incredible, and I am very excited to dive back in. And let me turn up. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Amanda, I sound a lot more clearer because I now have a new microphone arm clamp to boot, which is actually 3D printed. Didn't cost me anything.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, my brother has a 3D printer. Both he and I are actually using it, and it comes in very handy. Believe me, the amount of convenient stuff I've been able to 3D print over the years.
Thank you.
Over the month.
That's
Oh, congrats on getting affiliate, Gavin. And thank you so much for the follow.
Good.
Yeah, and all right. Anyways, let us begin. I'm making my controller, and here we go.
yeah. Let's do
Yep. All right. So we are beginning
Turnabout.
the Captive Turnabout. Let's go.
Hey, Albo.
The turnabout is captive.
Here we go. We got a cutscene here, so.
That's what we've got.
Hey, we're in prison.
Ooh.
Oh no, the prison's haunted.
Fun fact: this is the same kind of prison, I believe, that is in Ace Attorney.
Haunted.
There's
Yeah.
blood.
Ghost. Wait.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute.
No!
Night!
Wait, wait.
Oh!
He got
Hey.
assassinated.
Night got bodied. No. We were
Yeah,
just getting.
killer's proficient. At least I think it was probably him.
No, that was him. That was the neck brace.
Wait.
No, I mean, like,
that means-
killer's proficient in this.
Whoa.
It was him. He did it.
It was the dog. The dog killed him. The dog killed him. It was Princess from Slash
No.
Show.
Or it was probably the
we
killer.
get a proper look at this place.
Oh,
We already did.
it's the detention
Alright.
center. All right. Here we go. All right.
Interesting dialogue. here.
Fen, you want to do K?
Yeah, you can do the okay.
Alright. Still no sign of them, huh?
And then Sinbad. you do,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yeah. This is worrying.
How long do they intend to keep us waiting?
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm sure the guard will bring him in any second now.
The killing of Bastion Rook. It's been 2 days since the incident at the park, and today we're paying a visit to the detention center. Our aim, of course, is to interview Bronco Knight, who has been charged with the murder. His trial is due to start tomorrow, and I am to be the prosecutor behind the bench. What's taking so long? You there, what's going on? Paps.
I don't know, sir. We've got a situation. It's Knight. He's been killed.
What?
Killed in the detention center?
Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. What are you waiting for?
Right. Guard, take us to the scene of the crime at once.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is
So it didn't happen in the holding cells? But surely that was where he was being held? Oh, okay.
What's the hold up? The crime scene's this way.
that voice back. Wait, where are you taking us? Doesn't this door lead to?
The prison proper, yes.
Oh, sorry, granola. Right time. Right time.
Oh, dude, that guy up there with the mustache is really good.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
It's just that thick
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like, wasn't he like Mia Fey's
No, that's not Grossberg. No, that's not Grossberg. He looks nothing like the Pringles man.
oh no.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
Yeah,
was gonna say
thank-
Pringles, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Pika, for making the connection that Grossberg looks like the Pringles man. Anyways, your line, Ben.
anyway.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to be. Right. You mean those other cells aren't part of the prison?
Not exactly, no. Those are the detention center's holding cells. That's where defendants are kept while they're awaiting trial. The area beyond this door serves a rather different purpose.
Yeah. Where the people are who are convicted to serve out their time.
I suppose you could say it's the last place a great thief should ever want to be.
I've been locked in, sir. Please follow me.
It's too loud.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
What?
Wow.
Oh my god. That's Knight, alright, but he's dead. How could this have happened? And how did he wind up inside the prison proper?
Means only one thing. The body must have been moved.
Could be. Hello, Pika. Speaking of Pika, she's in chat, booping me.
She just
Cricket.
pooped us.
Oh,
Alright.
Alright.
This is horrible. How did Mr. Knight get himself murdered?
I can hardly believe it myself, but there can be no doubting the evidence of our own eyes.
And what's he doing here? I thought he was supposed to be being held in a detention center. No?
He was. He must have been. His trial hadn't even begun yet. The law states that until convicted, suspects should be kept in cells separate from the main prison. Pika's asking how are we all doing? I'm doing good.
We doing?
Yeah.
Doing good as well. Oh, voice back. That's not from my voice, of course.
Lee.
Moving forever.
Only those who have been found guilty are sent to the prison proper. There's no way Knight should have been in here.
All I can say straight up is moving forever. Yay!
Alright.
Maybe he wandered his way over.
The detention center and the prison are separated not only by two heavy doors, but also a lengthy corridor. That would have been a long way to wander, especially for a detainee. Alright.
Yeah.
I suppose we'd better take a closer look at Knight's body. We'll need to examine the scene of the crime carefully if we want to get to the bottom of this. Alright.
Again, investigation.
Alright.
Alright.
Bronco Knight, killed the day before his court date. We better take a closer look.
I think the dinner may be almost ready there. I'm gonna take a small break here
Wait.
and go eat that real quick.
Alright,
I'll
Ben,
be
see you
back
later.
as quick as I can. You guys have fun.
Already, something caught my eye. Pink glove. You know who else had a pink glove?
A rubber glove.
Yep. Just like the one I thought.
That's the one, though.
I should examine it in more detail. Alright.
We got bloodstains on one side.
Inmate use only. Inmate use only. I guess that means...
That it must be one of the prisoners who was using it, right?
Yes, you would certainly imagine so. Alright, blood. Oh, you're more than welcome to join us, Pika.
Yeah.
Yep, just pop in. I might hand over.
Come on in, Mom.
I
Come on
mean-
in, Pika.
I might hand
I
over.
got punked because of, I got punked again
Yeah, we're
in
good,
terms of the food.
Yeah.
There
Great.
wasn't any food remaining. Not food remaining. There wasn't any food made yet. I
I
got
was-
punked again.
Oh.
The fingers are covered in blood on this side. I think we could safely assume that this glove was dropped sometime after Knight's blood had been spilt.
We can. How come?
Because it had been on the floor when the pool of blood was forming. Then the blood would have flowed around it, but not underneath it.
Oh, meaning there'd only be a band of blood around the edges of the fingers, and and not all over the backside.
Okay, assuming the glove was discarded after the blood had been pooled around the body.
Maybe our murderer ditched it after they did the deed.
It's certainly a possibility. At the very least, whoever it was that dropped it must have seen the body.
Let's look at the gloves again.
It was for inmate use only. You there.
Yeah, but there was also some sort of black
Yes, sir.
stain on it.
Yeah. Have you seen that glove before?
Yes, sir. The prisoners wear them for work.
It's
It's strange, though.
not cute, Darius. Welcome on in.
Prisoners issue those gloves under strict
Overruled,
orders to keep
Diet.
them in their cells.
For that.
They aren't allowed to take them out without permission, and we always check.
Pika!
Hello, Pika.
Good. Nice.
Oh, hugs!
Hello, Bill.
Hello.
Oh, Pika.
Hi.
Actually, you know, Pika, I'm not gonna mess with too much here, but I do say that one of the main
The voice
character in this will be
actress
a
has
perfect fit for you.
arrived.
Yeah.
So good timing.
Yep. I suppose that would explain why there aren't any other gloves in the workshop.
Let's have a close examination though, because there's some black stains on that glove.
Yeah,
wonder
we should
what they're
probably...
about.
That's the. I think that was the blood.
A rubber glove. Yep,
Probably
that's the
black.
same thing. It's mud.
Mud on it.
Blood.
Oh,
There's a good chance it was left behind by the murderer. Alright.
We already did all
We
that.
already
They-
did-
blah, 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 blah.
Alright, let's examine
word
this.
vomit.
The actual neck brace.
Neck
would be
brace.
interesting.
His neck brace is soaked with the blood from the hole in his neck.
I would assume that's the cause of death, and that was probably instantaneous. He wouldn't have even had the chance to cry out for help. There's a small cut on his scalp, too. Was he struck with something?
Maybe he fell on his head. Maybe he fell and hit his head after he was stabbed in the throat.
It's possible, but it's too early to say with any certainty. Yeah, Pika, Fen's doing K for now. I don't know if he wanted to do K or, I do know I know there's another
Trust me.
character, there's a new character that's coming in, and I know for a fact that she is a female, so I think y'all
Well,
say...
there is
Whatever
there's an
friends
absolute
have to-
female, but there's
or whatever
there's
friends
another person in this that I feel like you would be doing really good with. But we'll get to them when we get to them.
Well,
It's
I was
possible,
thinking-
but it's too
What
early
about
to
the-
say with any certainty. Kay, you have your camera with you, correct? Could you lend it to the detective so that he can photograph the body?
Sure thing. All yours, Gummy.
alright, here we go.
Click.
His clothes sure are a mess though, huh?
Indeed, they appear to be covered in dirt. Must be the same dirt on the...
Yes, it's like me when it comes to laundry.
It would be a grave error to think that anybody else could be quite like you, detective.
Ouch!
Oh yeah,
let's
you
take a look at the
to
chest.
shut up, me.
Huh? Is that?
Oh, I've seen one of these in your office, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm sure you have, detective. It's a pocket chess set. The victims, I'd imagine.
Sorry, tomato juice. Anyway, makes sense.
Mhm.
He loved chess after all.
That's true.
Your line.
Yeah, it would have been a good way to pass time.
Hey, I just thought of something.
What?
If it's a
What?
chess set, hopefully he doesn't sell it at a pawn store.
Okay,
Person with this
okay.
is my pawn shop.
And
Thank you. The body is partially
Yo,
covered by a dirt-stained tarp.
Why am I always eating at the bad time?
I don't know.
sorry.
You're fine.
Anyway, and there's a rope on top of it.
Was Knight tied up with the rope somehow? We should take a look under the sheet as well.
Oh,
More blood.
Ack, look at all that red stuff.
Yes, I'd say that's blood. Oh, logic.
Bloody tired.
We should keep...
It's just ketchup.
We should keep looking around. There's bound to be more secrets to uncover. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
There's a lot of mysteries to
Like, I
discover.
guess.
Let's get the
No
Scooby
rope.
Gang in here.
Okay. Is that it then?
Maybe bring in the classic Rusty Venture.
I guess we can just leave.
Hold on. This is the same fabric here. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, look at that.
Is that a whip? Is that a whip?
Oh no. This is Francisca's office.
Oh god. I
Too much
didn't know
sense.
it wasn't the BDSM.
Oh god. PG-13, PG-13. Anyway,
Look at this. You say it.
Alright.
Say the line.
I'm trying to. Time to inspect every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
K, that's my line. Indeed. This area is too big to take in all at once. Fortunately, I can use RS to look further up, or the right stick to look further up or down. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Alright, first
And they
things...
don't call me a great thief for nothing.
These tarps are rather colorful.
Not what I thought.
Oh, we got something for luck already.
They kind of stand out in the room like this, don't they?
They certainly don't look like they belong in a prison.
Look, there's a whip on top of them. You know who that reminds me of, right? Hey, maybe it's actually hers. Maybe she left it here?
Not a chance. She and her whip are attached at the wrist. Trust me.
Whoa. Von Karma, Francisca Von Karma's whip is attached to her wrists?
Nah, I just think it's a
Not
metaphor.
literally.
Wait a minute.
It's a
The metaphor.
Looks like a
Yeah.
pulley of some kind. Maybe the...
Maybe the person is using for work?
I suppose so, yes.
Okay. So, I know you're going to say no, but...
Absolutely not, Kay. You are not permitted to swing on that rope.
I knew it.
I should have known you were being serious.
Wait a minute. We have a tarp. We have a colorful tarp. We have a rope.
There was a rope
whip.
near...
We have a cage.
There was a
What does
rope...
that signify?
There was a rope near Knight's body, too. Well, there was an animal in the cutscene, so I'm assuming there's probably some animals around here.
Maybe he was being tortured?
Speaking of which, want to see my super stealthy...
Rope escape trip, thanks, but I'll let you know when I'm in need of saving. I love Kay. She's my favorite assistant in this series so far.
I said it.
She seems genuinely disappointed.
Is that it then? Or do we have to... No, is that it? Is that it then? Oh no,
No,
the
the
cage
cage.
help.
Weird having something like this in a prison, huh? A cage inside a cage?
Technically, Kay, a prison isn't made up of cages, but cells.
Oh, what's the difference? No offense, Miss Edges, but you gotta look at the basic nature of things more.
Yes, and the basic nature of an investigation is the pursuit of accurate facts and information.
He has a point.
Alright, I guess that's it then.
Alright, let's logic it out.
Is there any logic to that?
Let's do this.
That, oh, yeah.
Alright, logic,
Easy.
Yep.
Boom.
These tops have a pretty distinctive design. In fact, it's the same design as the bloody top around Mr. Knight's bot. Oh, wait, that's your line. That's your line, Fen. Hang on.
Oh. It's the same design as the bloody top around Mr. Knight's body.
Yes, you took the words right out of my mouth.
More like the other way around.
That'll teach you to be so careless, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh.
You need to keep your treasure close when there's a great thief around.
I mean,
thought
she
you
is the
were on-
Yatagarasu, the thieves who stole truth, so...
I thought you were
Anyway,
on
this-
sabbatical.
Maybe.
And, did you forget the meaning of sabbatical, Edgeworth?
I think that's everything.
Takes place on the Sabbath. Anyway,
So,
yeah.
sabbatical
Words,
is basically
eh?
work
Wait,
vacation.
was that medication on the desk?
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh wait, better question. There's something in his hand.
Or he was
hand?
holding
Oh
something.
yeah,
he
there
had-
is something in
there's
his
like a
hand.
little there's a little thing in his hand.
Yeah, look, that's his ring.
Oh
Is
wait,
that
this is-
just
There's something on his finger.
Let's take a closer look, Miss Edgeworth.
what's that?
It's a ring. And an expensive looking one too.
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, Kay.
What? You didn't even say anything.
Not a bad bit of evidence gathering.
Nothing can stop us while we're on the hunt together. Right, Gummy?
You betcha. We're unstoppable. Regular Three Musketeers.
Let's not get carried away, Detective. There's one thing we still haven't found.
Huh? What do you mean, sir?
Done did it.
What's missing from this crime scene?
The murder weapon.
Murder weapon's one
The
thing
murder
that comes to
weapon as well.
mind.
Yeah, because footprints are whatever, but like, I don't know what he actually was killed with.
I see no sign of a murder weapon anywhere.
You're right. Didn't even think of that.
Come now, Detective. These are basic investigative principles we're talking about here.
Yeah. Jess. Sorry, sir.
Don't worry, Gummy. It hadn't crossed my mind either.
A fact that hardly puts my mind at ease, Kay. Items that could prove even potentially lethal are strictly controlled within the prison. After all, we wouldn't want the inmates getting their hands on them, would we? Which means acquiring a murder weapon would be hard enough, let alone leaving the scene with one.
Oh yeah. Nice thinking, Mr. Edgeworth.
What was the murder weapon? And where has it gone? The answers to these questions may be the keys to figuring out what happened here.
I don't know who this is.
Pika, I think that's
I
your
don't-
turn.
I don't.
Let's go
no.
one more line there. Let's just leave it be for a second, just so
Alright.
we can see the person.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Didn't know
this
the guy-
dude! I've seen pictures of him.
Yes!
Excusez-moi, but this is the scene of a crime, right?
You're.
What's this thing out of Lupin?
Wait a second. Are you? No way. Those piercing eyes, that furrowed brow.
Mr. Fender. It has been far too long.
I know, right? Even after all this time, I'd know that deep brow anywhere. And that neckwear offs.
Like I said, he looks like something
Fred Von Karma, the man, the legend. Gotta say, I didn't expect to see you here.
Are you caught up with anything, dude?
Fender! Really?
I've been stuck in that closet for 40 years.
Hold it! Now, hang on a minute. Hold it! What are you talking about, pal? This is Mr. Edgeworth, not that old geezer.
Detective, please.
Edgeworth? Wow! Guess that explains the fresh face. Can't blame a guy for mixing you two up, though. You're the spitting image of the old devil in his day.
I see you haven't changed. How many years has it been?
Man, good question. Who's counting, eh? Been away traveling so long, I lost track. You know how it is. But you know what I do remember? You betraying everything you were supposed to stand for.
What? Sorry. Whoa. Where did that come from? And who are you anyway?
This is Eddie Fender. He's a defense attorney.
Enchante, as they say.
Well,
Fender's the name and
enchanté.
defending's the game. I'm a bit of an ace attorney.
Give me that rim shot, Sinbad. Or Pika.
What?
Also,
Oh, did it.
That's
Hang on a
enchanté.
minute.
Enchante.
That's French.
Yeah, I'm
Someone
totally
has decent
French.
French.
Yeah.
Detective Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Hey, Pika, do you want to do... Hang on, Fen, you want to get... I don't know how much
You
longer
wanna
till
switch
the...
things around.
Yeah, you want... Pika, you want to do K for a bit?
You know what? I
Yeah,
think
you
I'm
have
going
a
to.
pizza. You
I
have
want to
cake.
make absolutely sure that I'm there for the. I'm going to make. I'm going to leave for this bit there, and now that I know that 4 people are there, I think I can. I think we can switch the stuff around proper there. So I'm going to
Alright.
use this time, and I'm not going to come back until I have dinner in me. So I'll be back in a bit.
Alright,
let's
alright,
do
so...
that.
Alright, so
You-
Fen,
you-
you can do Fender, and then Pika, you can do K. Sound good?
Let's do it.
Alright.
Yeah, it's good enough for me. Yeah. Name's Detective Gumshoe.
Alright.
Name's Detective Dick Gumshoe.
And I'm Kay
Faraday. Faraday.
Faraday.
Not Kay Faraday. Great thief. I'm on sabbatical at the moment though.
Great thief. Whoa, that's so romantic. a cheek, if you will.
In your dreams, old man.
I don't think he's. Hang on, how old is this man?
Profile.
36. Okay, so he's just about as old as Theo.
It's middle-aged.
Right? It's nice to finally meet someone who gets it. I'm looking to expand the franchise, actually. I even made signing up super simple.
Sounds awesome. I'd love to come hang with you guys, if you'll have me.
Sorry, I should have also mentioned... Sorry, I should have also mentioned that it's girls only. Ooh. And they have to be super fun and super cool, and...
Hey, I totally get it. No hard feelings. Yeah. Come on. Bring it in.
Give this man a hug, please.
You gotta be kidding.
I think I do the Zelda voice with "You've got to be joking."
Gotta
Was
be
he-
kidding.
Anyway,
This is
My
why
bad,
I'm
my
happy to be
bad.
home alone, right? So. Sorry, go ahead, man.
my bad. I'm just so used to how they do things elsewhere, you know? No.
And why are you here, Mr. Fender?
Whoops. Almost forgot. This is your crime scene. Keeping the defense out is strategy number 1 in the Von Kammer playbook, after all, isn't it?
Oh,
Hold it! Hey! Quit it with the Von Karma stuff, pal! What gives?
hold it! Detective, calm yourself. His attitude is, unfortunately, understandable.
It is?
I take it you are Mr. Knight's attorney.
Guilty as charged, Your Honor. Well, I was supposed to be, anyway.
So he was planning to represent Knight. If his client hadn't been murdered, he and I would have faced off against each other in court. I better see what he has to say for himself. I like this dude. He's cool. Alright.
Look at this dude.
He literally looks like someone straight out of Lupin the
Alright,
Third.
first things first, badge.
Bad.
Huh? I mean, you shouldn't have. Always wanted to rock one of these on my lapel. Thanks, you're a star.
I never said I was giving it to you.
Just yanking a chain. I've already got a badge of my own. See,
You
that's way
don't.
different.
Yeah, he doesn't wear it on it. I realize he doesn't have it on his shirt. That's interesting. You don't wear your attorney's badge?
Once in a blue moon goes nicely with my. Excuse me. Hey, once in a blue moon goes nicely with my winter coat. Yeah, guys gotta dress to impress. Know what I mean?
Impress who exactly?
The ladies. He's still single, ain't he?
I wouldn't be surprised. So the victim asked you to represent him?
Sure did. We were supposed to have a little chat today.
As was I. But a guard showed up instead and told us that his body had been found.
I'm as bummed about it as you. Even though I bought him some weenies to cheer him up. Weenies cheer a lot of people up.
I love those kind of
Where did
sausages,
you get-
basically, because...
Where did you get it?
Weenie Hut Jr.
Thank you, Pika! I was about to make the same joke. Mr. Fender, you know you can't bring food into the prison.
Oh yeah. Well, again now. Awesome. What advice I picked up on my travels. So, well, yeah.
No, thank you.
Fine. You do. What are you doing here anyhow? Don't tell me you wanted to hear night time. While Karma was always more of a convict the defendant at all cost guy.
You're stuck in the past.
He didn't teach you that?
That was a long time ago.
If you say so. Sure you don't want my weenies?
No, thank you.
Oh, I said it even the way I ad-libbed it, you sounded even better with that.
Have you met with your client previously?
Yes, indeed, Your Honor. Just the impact.
Bronxter.
The Bronxter called me the minute he was arrested. Sounded really freaked out, man. Oh yeah, mentioned your little performance too. According to him, you really made a nuisance of yourself.
And not a kind word was spoken, I'm sure. Well, sticks and stones and all that.
Boy, did he not like you. Trash talked you something fierce. Can't say I didn't join in the fun, though.
Fun? How dare you, Mr. Fender?
Listen up, kid.
Lighten
Listen
up.
kid. Oh, lighten up, okay. Well, lighten up, kid. I'm kind of a fixture in the visitor's room here. And I don't think I ever had that much of a gas.
Oh, so you come here often?
Hey! Don't go getting the wrong idea. Yeah, little simp. I'm never on the wrong side of the bar. I just happen to know someone who is, or was. The visitor's room is usually where I'm at. But this isn't exactly my first time in Clink, either.
In which case, I'd better ask him what he knows about this room. Tell me, what do you know about this scene of the crime?
Oh, this room. None. Dude, what do you know about it? I'll give you 3 choices.
It's a morgue?
I mean, there was pills on an old bed there.
Oh yeah, prisons normally have a morgue whenever there's a death that's happening to the property.
Yeah. I'll be back, guys. I need to go refill my bottle.
Alright. Is it a morgue?
Well, it does have a dead body in it. And dead body equals morgue. Am I right?
No, that doesn't.
Now, let's see the answer the key has to say, shall we?
I don't think it really mattered what we said because it might...
Oh no, you got it wrong. This is actually a workshop.
Whatever.
I love this dude so much already. So all the options he gave me were wrong. I knew it! How infantile.
The cons come here to perform various duties. They can learn new skills too, thanks to them qualifications for when they're back on the street.
I see.
But then when they, I was about to say, but then when they if they kill one corrupt police chief, then suddenly, oh, they're gonna have to leave the country now.
I see.
I was gonna make a joke.
I see. And how is access to this room controlled? Who has the key?
Chill out, Edgewood. I don't have all the answers.
I was gonna make a joke.
My man over there probably does, though. Hi, compadre.
Alright, I'll just do this guy briefly. Yes, sir, the workshops aren't locked with physical keys. Their doors fitted with sensors instead. What kind of sensors? Inmates are issued with special bracelets, sir. When they walk through the workshop door, the sensor checks their bracelet, and if they're not supposed to be in there, ding-a-ling-a-ling, an alarm sounds. If they let it ring for too long, then bzz, they get a real shock, if you know what I mean. Controlled shock. If you try to break or remove the bracelet, bzz, a controlled shock 3 times worse than that.
What? That's brutal.
I guess they need to ensure the inmates follow the rules, but that sounds a bit excessive. If they wish to pass through a door like this one, prisoners need to be accompanied by a guard. We disable the sensor for them and let them in.
real quick though, I want to say this. It seems inmate 247 is in an area where he's not supposed to be. Let's give him another controlled shock. Alright. You get all that?
Have any prisoners used this workshop today? No, sir. No one's been in here for days. I'd know if they had. So no prisoners have entered, let alone used, this workshop today. Which means that there's a contradiction in this crime scene. Namely, there's something here that shouldn't be. I'll take another quick look over the crime scene and employ my powers of deduction to solve this mystery. Alright, let's go. Let's take a look-see at this.
Also, Foxy, I thought you were gonna ask me about the reference I pulled there, or at least.
That was sister location. I already knew that one.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Why do I got a
can help
feeling
it.
it's something
It was
with
there.
like
The foot, maybe?
it's either the foot or the neck thing.
Alright,
Kinda
let's
round
take a look at what we got so far.
Well, make sure to save before that, though.
Well, I mean, again, I'm not too worried about saves because we're in the middle of an investigation, and once the investigation's finished, we heal, so let's take a look. See. So something that's here or shouldn't be. I'm thinking it's either be the chess set or the glove.
I got a feeling it is the chest set.
Eureka! Nope.
I never heard Edgeworth say Eureka.
It's a new thing in this series. All right, let's think here. So something that's here shouldn't be here.
The glove!
Alright.
Glove says inmates only, yet nobody has entered in.
Yeah. Eureka! No?
What?
Unless I'm... Okay? If no one was here, then why is the glove here?
Exactly.
Something is here that shouldn't be here. We got rope, the chest...
Heart.
Man, let's take a look at the chest set.
Come on. Hurry up and open that class.
This is a murder investigation. You sound like a child on Christmas morning.
Oh, please. Even your heart must skip a beat when you're about to open a mysterious box.
Not all of us think like you, Kay. Thankfully. Alright.
Looks fairly normal. Yeah, that looks fairly normal.
Huh.
Got a feeling it's the glove.
Yeah, it has to be the glove, but...
It just doesn't make sense that...
Wait! Go back to the glove! Foxy, go back to the glove!
Yeah?
And then go to the door that showed that nobody entered.
Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, let's try that. Alright. Eureka! Good job, Fen.
Yes!
Smart.
Smart. Okay, yeah. Prisoners aren't able to come and go from this workshop as they please. The door sensor would detect their bracelets and the alarm would sound. What's more, according to the guard, no prisoners were authorized to be in this room at all today, and yet, here we have a rubber glove of the kind issued to inmates. This is a clear contradiction. Sinbad back yet? Alright, nah, I guess. Yeah, I'll do gumshoe in the meantime, I guess.
Yeah.
So where did the glove come from, sir? I don't know, detective. Not yet, anyway. All I know for now is that the glove is a valuable piece of evidence. All right.
Investigation complete.
You, apart from prisoners and guards, who else has access to this room? No one, sir. This is a prison after all. Prisoners and guards are pretty much all there is. That was
Hold it.
Mr. Fender.
Come on. Don't play us like that, friend. We both know that's not true. You know as well as I do that prisoners and guards aren't the only ones who can come in here.
Huh? Oh, do you mean? But sir, they're... Mr. Fender, would you care to get to the point? Who exactly are you talking about?
What? You don't have a pair of peepers in the... You don't have a pair of peepers in that hard head of yours. You didn't see them on the way in. Wandering about in the corridors, chilling with their butts. I bet if you moseyed on out that door right now, you'd trip over one of them before you'd taken a step.
Sinbad?
Listen, pal. We've just had about enough of your baloney.
Take a chill pill, big guy. I'm on your side here, alright?
Oh crap.
No. For such a wide fella, you have a very narrow mind.
What did you...
What did you?
Hold
Why
it!
did you?
Hold it! Detective.
Sorry, sir.
Look, follow me, okay? Seeing is believing. Isn't that what they say?
That's what they say in Polar Express.
That's one upset-looking prisoner.
Yep.
Oh, that's zootherapy!
Oh! Anyway, here. The humans share their space with some special friends.
Got a horse. That looks like the killer...
pony.
The little bunny. It looks like the killer bunny, though. From Monty Python.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
the killer rabbit.
Animals?
Jesus Christ! Yep. Furred and feathered fellas of all shapes and sizes. Guard filled me in on how it came about. Seems they decided to try a little experiment in animal therapy a few years back.
Zootherapy!
Cons are a kind of critter each. A buddy to help keep their spirits up.
Vita?
Really? Wow. That sounds like so much fun.
Plus, inmates can even earn a pet qualification if they go through some job training with the animals.
Oh, that must be what all the equipment in the workshop is for.
You hit the nail on the head, kid. Room's set up especially for that training stuff.
So, well, you said somebody else could have been at the scene of the crime.
Sectamundo, big guy. I was talking about those guys.
Hold it! That just means you're still talking baloney. What could an animal even do to her with a rubber glove?
Wow, Gumshoe, you didn't say something ridiculous for once.
Good question. You just have a cookie. All I'm saying is that it was possible. The rest is Mr. Prosecutor's problem, not mine.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, you want me to arrest this piece of baloney? Just say the word. I'm
Let
also
me
hungry.
get this straight. Are you saying that these animals can wander freely around the prison?
You know those sensors on the doors. they detect the prisoner's bracelets and sound the alarm when somebody goes walkabout. Well, for our furry friends, it's the other way around. They're fitted with microchips to open doors right up.
They are?
Uh-huh. They're implanted just under the skin, around the shoulders. Big needle. Quick jab, and voila.
What? Doesn't it hurt?
Nope, they don't feel a thing. That's what they tell me. Anyway, now, where was it? Ah, right. So the point is, they're not the baddies here. So there's no reason to punish them.
It's ironic, really. Here in this institution where the humans are caged, the animals are free to roam to their heart's content.
Oh my god, that's the point. But, I mean, zoo therapy makes sense to be in the prison after all, because, you know, some prisoners just feel,
I mean,
you know,
fair.
depressed most of the time. Even prisoners can have emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even prisoners can have empathy.
Mm.
Anyway, they're not completely free, though. They can't leave the prison proper for one thing. No sensor on the big mother of the door out. You see. What?
Can you look at the history? Because he was going to say something.
Hey, Star Wolf! Welcome on into the stream, buddy.
Hello! Hi!
Oh! Got a nice there, too. What a creep. What do you mean, no creep? What did I miss?
I don't
Why
know.
was way?
I don't know. What's that tinkling sound? That's the same bell from the cutscene.
Sir?
Yep.
Duggo!
That looks like the dog from the original. It looks like the dog from the cutscene.
Looks like
Just
a terrier.
Just look at that thing. And is that a bell around his neck? Okay, Star. It's okay. Just look at that thing. And is that a bell around its neck? That explains the sound, I suppose.
Oh!
Mr. Edgeworth, were you seriously trying to stare it down?
I refuse to lose to a dog.
It's a real size. Not for nothing, sir, but your dog handling skills can use some work. Leave it to a pro. I know how to treat them right. Come on now. Come to dummy.
Feel like on patrol?
Oh, man. Oh, man. Ignored by a dog.
Hey, Gumshoe, you have Missile. That dog was certainly very different to the other animals, and it seemed to have a real... Yeah, from the first game, and also he made a brief appearance in Investigations 1, the last case.
Oh, I love Miss.
I wasn't there when it happened.
And seemed to have a real thing against me, and only me.
Like, who is Missile exactly? Is that...
He's
like,
a police dog. He ate up
Yeah.
all of Larry's samurai dogs.
Aw.
I'm trying to remember what kind of dog Missile was.
I think it's a Shiba. Or Shiba.
She
I have
knew. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I have a dog
Missile
as well.
was very cute, though.
He is.
Oh, I love Missile.
Weird.
Alrighty then. We've met the
Menagerie.
Oh,
Menagerie.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Alright
Welcome.
then. We've met the menagerie. What's next?
I guess we better interview some of the witnesses. Right, sir?
Indeed. We need more information regarding what was happening around the time the body was found.
Then let's start with that guy. Hey, you there, in the cell.
Who wants...
Ignored again.
Hello, we were wondering if you might be able to tell us anything about this morning's incident.
Is anyone else a little afraid of this guy?
Not a big talker, huh? That's alright, man. I'm on
This was
the other
empathy.
side here. Let's start with a handshake, huh? Maybe a hug to break the ice.
Who wants to do him? Should I do him? I want to do it.
Oh, Pablo didn't get to voice
Well-
a lot of characters. So
well,
I
it
mean,
could be-
he's out. He's out right now.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Should I do him?
Go ahead.
Seconds out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, I get it, man. Not everyone's the hugging type. I'm cool with that.
Ooh. Oh, polar bear.
Get a little cub.
Round 1. 10 reps each.
What is this man up to? I better see what he has to say for himself. Your name?
In the blue corner, it's Rocco D259. And
Carcerate.
Carcerado, I think. Carcerado.
Carcerado.
Because it's like carcerated, I think.
Ah, fair enough. Don't mind if I keep moving, do you, boss? Fighter can't let his heart rate drop, see?
It doesn't look like there's any danger of that. Don't you worry that you'll lose too much weight doing all that?
Gotta make weight before I fight, boss. Won't even make it into the ring if I don't.
Oh, you're. Oh wait, I did it. You gotta be a boxer, right?
Was back in the day. But let's go to staying fighting fit. These ways, that's how I see it.
So the bear part of your training too. Looks kind of like an apron. It's so cute.
Ain't nothing cute about Teddy. It's my partner, see? This here polar bear keeps me on my toes.
He seems to have loosened up a little. Now's my chance. Where were you and Teddy at the time of the incident?
Come on, boss. I ain't no stoolie. And I don't know nothing and know how.
I'll be the judge of that. Please answer the question.
You're punching drunk or something, boss. I told ya. I don't know zip.
Ah, so he won't play ball.
Guess there's only one thing to do, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
Indeed, the more he protests his ignorance, the more certain I am that he's hiding something. Alright, let's see exactly what you do and don't know, shall we, Mr. Carcerado? I think I know
from
what
my
we're doing.
chest.
Mind chest, let's go. Come on, come on. Yeah!
Oh yeah.
Right.
Now, let us analyze the state of play.
A knight and a king.
Queen. That's a queen.
Analyze his visual movements.
He adopts a boxing
This is fine.
stance when he's on high alert. My guess is that things won't go well if I push too hard at such moments. When my opponent is on the offensive, I should remain calm and bide my time. He's bound to reveal an opening eventually, which is when I'll pounce. First, let's see if our friend here knows anything about the incident. I'll start by asking about his movements.
I guess
Bring this
he's playing.
And bring this fight to an end before he knows what hit him.
Well, I guess you guys are playing chess boxing.
Mind chess! Commence! Why don't you start by telling me what you've done today? You will answer me, Mr. Carcerado.
What? You wanna shout out the champ? Is that it? Then put him up, Bell. Let's see
Alright.
what you got.
Bide my time. Alright.
Going in the towel already? That's gotta be a record.
Fisticuffs is hardly my style, but I'm more than happy to take you on in a game of chess. Mind chess, to be specific. Incidentally, don't you get tired ducking and diving like that all the time?
You thinking I don't got the stamina, kid? Oh, just try me. Come on,
my
why
time.
don't you?
Who do you watch? Mike Tyson?
I ain't tired. Not today, not ever. Especially not today. Took it real easy this morning. Had me some quiet cell time. Only broke a sweat.
Really? You look pretty sweaty to me.
Give me a break, will ya? I'm trying my best here. I'm done talking, okay? I'm tired. Yeah, real tired.
You may have kept your boxing skills sharp, Mr. Carcerado, but I'm afraid your lying needs quite a bit of work. Tired? Really? I hardly think that's possible. Especially not after you told me about your quiet cell time this morning. Oh, got him!
Catch!
Oh. We gotta be careful here, Teddy. When this guy lands, he lands the first hit.
Taking off the weights. Oh, he's going hard.
Oh, yeah, he's getting ready. He's hiding something, I'm sure of it. I should try asking him about what was happening at the time of the incident, both in and outside his cell. Alright. I won't need to use my fists in this next round. No, I'll deliver this knockout using carefully chosen words alone. Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna stand up doing this because to make it even more interesting.
Did you notice anything strange about the around the time of the incident?
Right. Standing up. What do you mean strange?
Oh, I can save during mine chest. We're not already? Haven't you noticed yet? You're backed into a corner here. Oh, he faked us.
Okay. Get a load of this tonight, Teddy. Thinks he's got the champ on the back foot. Guess I better knock some sense into him, eh?
Curses! I should have picked my words more wisely. Oh, so you lose time when you get a wrong thing. Okay, but it's okay. He tends to adopt a boxing stance when he's rearing for a fight. I should bide my time in such moments and aim to strike when he drops his guard. Alright, let's try that again. And bide my time.
Hey, get the heck out of the ring if you're not gonna fight.
Ah, I'll need to attack more if I am to win. Oh, okay.
Really?
Alright, let's try, There's any stranger... I'm gonna save real quick.
Don't play dumb.
Alright, maybe we need to...
Don't play dumb.
Don't play dumb.
One hour, ready?
Answer the question. Tell me what was going around that time. Oh, okay, so it hit
one
that
hit.
time. It hit that time.
Wish I could help you, boss. But I was asleep. We both was.
I don't have a clue as to proceed with this line of questioning. I'll need to reconsider my approach. Okay. Well, okay, let's go. Okay, we're gonna come back to that then. Okay. Do you remember what you were doing at the time of the incident?
I was, catching some seeds. We both was.
The incident happened only a short while ago. You seem wide awake, all things considered. You're gonna knock your queen out. You're gonna knock your queen out like that, buddy.
Fighter's gotta be able to get up quick when he's down. But he needs his beauty sleep, too. Builds muscle.
Is that so? Then I apologize for waking you. I have read that the rest is an important part of any boxer's training regime. Is that right?
Don't say. So, Mr. Prosecutor savvy when it comes to the fight game, huh? Oh no.
Okay. Interesting. How do you know I'm a prosecutor? I don't remember telling you. You've been eavesdropping, haven't you? You've been listening to every word we said out here in the corridor, which means you weren't asleep and that you are lying again.
No good, kid. Caught me clean with that one. Alright, I admit it. I wasn't catching no Z's. But what? A guy can't work out in his cell no more without lawyers getting involved. Or is a man taking care of himself a crime now?
The fact that we now know he was awake is an important development. It could well prove to be a useful clue. Alright. Alright, don't play dumb. Answer the question. Tell me what was going around that time. Oh, yeah,
Wish I could help you, boss. But I was asleep. We both was.
Time to deploy my clue. Enough of your barefaced lies. You weren't asleep. You were exercising. You told me as much yourself.
Bare-faced. You mean, in that case, but he doesn't torso. You mean, face lies.
Counterpuncher. Should've seen that one coming.
It seems I have you on the ropes, Mr. Carcerado. It's time to come clean about what you know.
Alright. You don't gotta shout out about it. Stomp it around like you own the place. Teddy and his pals have been scared enough this morning already.
Alright, I'm gonna just... Alright. Okay. Already, you say? Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, and you barely had any time left.
You've done well to endure this long, but I fear you'll be soon out for the count. You say the animals have been scared enough already, which implies something happened here earlier. Well, what was it, Mr. Carcerado? Got him!
Gonna, will ya? I'm getting shellacked in here. Fine. Somebody yelled, okay? Real loud. Real scared. Got all the little guys scared too, in fact. Yeah. I laughed it up. Mr. Big Shot Lawyer. Let me see you do the same thing in the ring.
Checkmate.
Or in that case, KO!
Yeah! My chess. KO checkmate. I think we've now established that you know more than you're letting on, don't you?
Fine. I'll talk.
You did it, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let's not get carried away, Kay. Our work here has only just begun.
Hold it. Hey. Can we call a timeout here for a sec, guys? There's something super big I need to say. Just, well, it's like fate, but it's here today after all these years, Edgeworth. It's a real privilege watching how you work. Eye-opening stuff, in fact. Just thought you should know I'd be telling, you know who, what you forgot.
You mean about karma? Doing.
Who know who?
Need to get the lowdown, huh?
Hold it! Hold it! That's enough. This has nothing to do with Kay.
Whoa! Son of a cow, man.
Parkinson, get out of there!
Report whatever you wish to whomever you wish. Just do it on somebody else's time.
Whatever you say, hey, boss man. But I think he should know at least. No. How you've been living your life since you signed into doing things the Von Karma way. After all, you've disappointed him enough for one lifetime already. Am I right?
What the heck is he on about?
I don't know.
I think I know who's he talking about.
I have a theory, but I'm gonna not say anything right now.
I think it might be Gregory Edgeworth, but we know Gregory Edgeworth died in the DL6 incidents.
Yeah.
What's he talking about, Mr. Edgeworth?
Nothing that need concern you, Kay. Our focus should be on Mr. Carcerado. Now, shall we continue? It's time to hear the truth at last.
You won't land a glove on me, kid.
All right, time for the real battle.
Or the rebuttal.
There was a show finished right around 10 a.m. Came here after. Did me some training and all. Leastways, I tried to. Barely got to the count of 2 before somebody screams, "What the?" Ah! Guy was hollering and howling, crying for help, all of that. But what can I do? I'm locked up here, right? So I tunes it out, and I gets back to work.
I find it curious that you would pay so little heed to a desperate cry for help.
Like I say, boss, what can I do? Besides, this is the joint. Don't nobody thank nobody for getting involved in what ain't none of this concern. Alright? I hear you. I hear you, brother. Best you could do is rub a neck from it. There. I'm having a stroke. My brain is actually fluctuating.
Take it slow. Take it slow.
I hear you, brother. Best you could do is rub a neck from in there anyway. Am I right?
You mentioned training, Mr. Carcerado. I can't help but notice how well you equipped your cell is.
There's a guy. The fixer, they call him.
What's a fixer?
Fella who could get his hands on just about anything you need. Well, for a price, that is. No way.
Think you can find a...
No way. Think you can find me a...
Perhaps, Mr. Carcerado, what you ought to ask is for a beginner's guide to giving better testimony, because I can promise you that you'll be down for the count in 1.
You put me down? Try it, you bum. Let's see you try and knock me down twice. And... What am I, chopped liver?
Yes.
Alright. Alright. Hold it! What did this training involve?
Let's see now. Today was stamina and rhythm work, which means jump rope.
What? In that tiny cell? How? And what about Teddy? Isn't that dangerous for him?
It's no dummy. Second I get my rope out, he jumps up and holds on tight.
You jump rope with a polar bear clinging to your chest?
I told you, didn't I? We're partners. And besides, a little extra weight's good for me. Anyway, I started jumping rope. Pause.
Hold it! Hold it! Tell us more about the scream you heard. This is important.
It was the scream of a guy about to scream his last.
Ooh. Oh, jeez. That...
And I should know. Whoa there, but good buddy. There's a time and place, you know.
So it was clearly audible.
Guy backed into a corner, fighting for his life. You ever hear something like that, boss? Hearing somebody scream their last breath to the point of where... And you wish that they couldn't? Well, I have. And yeah, it was clearly audible.
Alright. Hold it! And that's all you heard? There was nothing else?
Nope. Not much anyhow.
So there was something. What else did the victim say? You have to tell me.
Oh, I do, huh? Why? Don't you come on over here, and I'll see if I can make you squeal like AJ. Whoa. Forgive the kid here. He doesn't know when to quit, alright? Come on, Miles. Apologize to the good man.
But this is clearly important, and yet he insists on remaining infuriatingly vague.
Look, friend. How about you let this slide? Please, for me. So yeah, I heard the voice, like I said. I got the Boston voice going pretty well.
Hold it.
I've been practicing Scout for a long while.
Oh, okay. You were able to concentrate on your training even after hearing all that screaming?
Look, if we was on the outside, maybe things would have been different. Maybe I'd have seen what I could do. But this ain't the outside. I can't go no place, even if I want to.
And you didn't think to slip out of your cell to go sneak a peek?
I don't think anybody else would have thought of doing that except you, Kay.
If only this wasn't a prison, Mr. Excuse me, let me try that again. If only this wasn't a prison, Mr. Knight might have lived.
I somehow doubt it. Frankly speaking, there was no saving him.
What? But if somebody could have just gotten to him in time...
Mr. Carcerado is clearly lying. What I don't understand is why. Let's see what I can uncover by pointing out the contradiction in his testimony. Alright.
It's an A for your show.
Yep. Alright. Okay, so there's clearly a contradiction here. Okay. This is tough. So...
I don't see anything suspicious. At this point, I don't see anything suspicious. Much harder to spot.
So, these way I got to... I am very curious, because it says there that Knight died instantly.
Hang on.
So yeah, killed instantly by a stab wound to the throat. Body is covered in dirt. There's also a small cut on his scalp from when he suffered a blow to the head.
Guy was scrambling to help. Was scrambling, howling for help, right?
Yeah.
Foxy, let's present that then.
Let's try this. Let's try it. I might be trying it both on either statement. Let's try this.
Objection!
I was right!
Wow!
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you listening carefully, Mr. Carcerado?
You trying to be cute or something?
I'm handsome, by the way. The victim died from a wound to the throat, and very quickly at that. He had neither the time nor the ability to scream as you claim he did. You say you heard the victim's cries, and yet, that would have been impossible.
But that must have been a scream. He said there was.
Okay. He said there was?
Quit looking so smug, will ya? Fine, I admit it. I didn't hear nothing, alright? But the guy next to the cell did. He told me so.
The next cell? Wait, that's Polly! On the left, it's Polly! It's Polly!
Polly. Wait a minute.
We gotta go talk with her.
Is Yanni Yogi also in the other cell?
I swear.
No, Yanni Yogi is a witness.
No, he got convicted though, because he was the one who killed Hammond in the first game.
Yeah.
Anyways, Pika.
Oh, I wasn't there.
You mean...
You can do Sinbad. You can do him. You haven't got another character yet.
Yeah.
Huh? What do you want? I heard a scream, went over it. Came back from the show and they put us in our cells. Same as always. And just like I told this guy, I heard it. A scream. Real scary one.
Scary? How exactly?
Didn't tell him this part, I guess. It was kind of like... anyone, come quickly, please. Something like that.
Sounds like the guard to me.
Well, I guess it's safe to say that probably wasn't the victim.
Indeed, it sounds more likely to have been the person who found his body.
Ah, that explains it. So excuse me. So Mr. Carcerado was telling the truth, more or less.
Is that really the case, though? Are there really no problems now with his testimony?
Alright, after
There
five.
it
After
is.
There it is.
Alright,
recap, but just keep it going.
Yeah, we just finished cross-examining Carcerado, or the boxing prisoner dude.
Yeah, the one who's literally gonna punch.
And I did a really good
Yeah.
Boston accent there.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Anyways, so now the thing is, is there a problem? You think? What do you think?
I think there is. Because you might not be telling the entire truth.
I'm afraid a new problem has reared its head. Namely, why didn't you hear the scream yourself, Mr. Carcerado?
Yeah, what gives, pal? How come you didn't hear anything when your neighbor heard it as clear as sky?
That is the look of a man who's clearly messed up royally.
Ah!
Sorry, a little far.
On my head.
What'd you think I did the crime? What'd you think I did the crime or something? Huh? Is that what you think? From inside of this cell here. Guy died over the workshop. In case you forgot.
Well, yeah, but it does seem a little weird now that you mention it.
And also,
He's right. Oh, yeah, I could leave the Pablo do that.
Polly on the left there.
Right, neither of us could have done it.
No, Sinbad was in the prisoner.
Leaving the role to Pablo since he doesn't actually have...
No, he was doing
I'll
Fender.
probably
Okay.
pick up Fender when it happens there, but I think with that everyone will be doing a line there, but either
Yeah.
or.
He's right! Neither...
Sorry,
Pablo,
go.
He's right! Neither of us could have done it! Because let me tell you, if you could get out of this here cage and not hurt somebody, you'll all be toast!
Whoa.
Oh my god.
I pitched.
Ain't that the truth? You bums ain't leaving this place in one piece if any of us can escape.
I almost forgot that these men are hardened criminals. Well, I won't be doing that again anytime soon.
Wait,
Pabs-
okay,
am I doing it? Okay, good. I guess this wasn't how you saw this going, Edgeworth.
What's my next move here? I won't get much more out of them in this state.
Overruled.
Oh?
Who's
Pika?
there?
Oh no.
Oh, look who's
It's
Hey, look
them.
who's that!
Oh my gosh,
The
Pika.
best as well.
Pika, you can do
you
the
got the woman.
honors.
Yeah.
She is pretty.
I'm trying to think of like a voice I can give her.
I
I'm more
It could
suave.
be a repeat of other ones there, but Beautiful Woman's definitely your pick.
yeah.
Even a British accent would be good.
Order in the court. Like
yeah,
that.
you got
Order
it.
in the court.
Who died and made you the boss of me, huh? Can't you see what kind of busy here?
Hush now. Silence is golden.
That's great for her.
It is. It is.
Your hand, if you please. By the power vested in me, I hereby sentence. Oh, I didn't even do the voice. By the power vested in me, I hereby sentence you to blissful silence. Praise be. A simple life awaits you. No money, no possessions. May the goddess of justice watch over you, now and always.
Ow.
Guard, if you would.
What? Who? What?
Oh,
Oh!
it's the guard. Yeah, I'm gonna continue doing the guard. Looks like you'll be spending time in the night in solitary, buddy.
What? Hey, come on, please, boss! I didn't place but there.
There is no there is no need to be afraid, my child. If anything, you should rejoice. This is a blessing, a chance to redeem yourself, to be reborn.
Oh god!
Oh, wait, I don't want to go to solitary.
That was funny.
Oh, goddess of justice, bless your child and... This just got religious all of a sudden.
Are
Oh,
you comfortable
goddess
with
of
that?
justice, bless your child and keep him in your care. Oh, Holy One, we give thanks in your name.
And you are. Verity Gavel, I think.
Yeah, Gavin.
Ver-
Gavel.
Verity Gavel, at your service. It is my honor to bear the title of judge and to work at the pleasure of the law.
And what is a judge doing in a place like this?
Since you asked, Mr. Edgeworth, I have been sent here to find you. I come bearing a message from the I come bearing a message from the Committee for Prosecutional Excellence.
Prosecutorial.
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 And it is my sacred duty to deliver it. The Committee of Oh my god, I can't with that dude. I can't with that word.
Should I be K?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
The Committee of Prosecutorial Excellence. Shut up.
You can just call it the committee if you
Sorry.
want. I think that's how they're gonna abbreviate it.
The Committee of
Prosecutorial.
Committee for Excellence. Yeah, let's do that. The Committee for Excellence. What the heck is that? It is first and foremost a name that should not be taken in
It's like
vain,
he's-
my child.
It's like she's actually insulting you for like getting it wrong. Like she called you out about it in the game. It's funny.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry, Pika.
Sorry about that, Pika.
Yeah, we good. It is first and foremost a name that should not be taken in vain, my child. For it is a sacred phrase from the goddess of justice herself.
Why don't I fill you in, kiddo? The committee is a panel of 11 people whose job it is to keep our beloved prosecutors honest.
Where were they when
What?
Von Karma was around?
Right.
It was probably after that guy. I don't know. In other words, they make sure people like Edgeworth here don't cross the professional line.
Excuse me.
The panel is comprised of people from both the legal and political professions. A panel of which you are a member, I assume?
I am. Allow me to thank you on the committee's behalf for your service.
Thanks for coming to see us like this. Speaking for myself, it's a real honor for me. It's always great to hang with the judicial compadres. Come on, bring it in and chillax. We're all friends here.
Overruled. Need I remind you that the committee has a long-standing relationship with the Bar Association.
Hey, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just trying to lighten the mood, okay?
Give that man a hug, please.
Come on, bring it
Actually, now that I think about it, Fen, do you have many characters?
I
you're
think
voicing?
Fenn's probably gonna be voicing the other character. There's another character with her. I think.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
in. Yeah.
And
I didn't.
Probably gonna be a posh, snobbish little prick. Sorry for using that
Yes.
language, but still.
No,
You
but
actually
anyway.
perfect.
So your job is to find bad prosecutors and punish them? nicely, my child. Praise be to the goddess of justice for bestowing her gift of insight unto you. Ugh. The committee has the power to remove problematic prosecutors from cases.
Where were you with Von Karma?
Because
Where?
Von Karma, that's because Von Karma was actually cheating, and there was actually something happening behind the curtains.
I mean, to be
Basically
fair,
avoiding the attention of
that
that.
something was going on, then it became an actual problem.
Yeah,
But
I mean, to be
technically
fair,
it was the first.
Manfred still got a penalty, but still.
Anyway,
Only
moving on.
one.
Yeah.
And should a prosecutor truly unworthy of the title be brought to our attention, we are vested with the power to confiscate that prosecutor's badge.
Huh? And what does the committee for prosecutory, whatever you said, want with Mr. Edgeworth? We're in the middle of an investigation here.
Objection!
Oh boy, here we go.
That's
Oh, that's
so who
not-
voices them?
Pitiful! You really don't know, do you? What an ignoramus!
Ignoramus.
And who are you, pal?
Winner! Eustace Winner!
Oh, wait,
Prosecutor extraordinaire! Oh, you might know me as just the Winner. A name they call me down at the prosecutor's office. With great affection, you might add. I was like,
The
I might
winner,
add.
more like the wiener.
We made the same joke the first day that those names were released.
Yep.
I have never heard of you.
And how about Detective Flatfoot over there?
Nope. Name means nothing to me.
Well, it's to be expected of an ignoramus, I suppose. Ignorance is sweet, as they say.
Ignorance
So,
is bliss.
I'm sure most things mean sweet nothings to you.
Ignorance is bliss, Winner, and I don't think a sweet nothings means what you think it means.
It is entirely natural that you are not yet acquainted. Eustace only joined us just last month.
So he's nothing but a rookie?
I'm not just any rookie. I am a winning rookie.
Winning rookie. Which he will prove himself to be in due time.
Now, let's cut the chase. I'm here to clean up your mess, Edgeworth.
What do you mean? What mess?
I fear I know exactly what he means. The committee is sending an envoy with a new prosecutor in tow. I suspect I know what you're getting at, Winner. But I'm going to need a few more details. Would you mind explaining, Judge Gavel?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Very
dinner.
well. By the power vested in me by the goddess of justice.
Hang on. Sorry,
what
that was hang on.
what was it? Very
I hereby
well.
declare.
By the power vested in me by the goddess of justice, I hereby declare that in the matter of the incident at the presidential address and the murder of Mr. Bronco Knight, the committee hereby decrees that Prosecutor Edgeworth be relieved of his duty
What?
and be replaced by Prosecutor Winner. Here ends the verdict.
Oh,
Where'd you find that?
What? Miss Edgeworth is off the case? Just like that?
Judge Gavel. Well, I believe I asked for an explanation.
No explanation is required. The guilty verdict is in. The goddess has spoken, and her judgment is final.
Objection! And what exactly have I done to warrant being taken off the case?
Come now, Mr. Edgeworth. Claiming ignorance of your crimes will not serve to lessen your guilt. You boarded the presidential plane violating the principle of extraterrestriality. Extraterritoriality. Close enough.
Extraterritoriality.
And
Close enough. And while there, you performed an unsanctioned investigation and subjected a visiting foreign leader to questioning. You were... Oh, got a hiccup. You were one wrong move away from causing a major international incident.
It's extending. Oh
God,
god!
that is... Okay, I did
Cool
not...
looking gavel.
That is not what I expected. You vastly overstepped the... Ooh, I like what I'm going with that. You vastly overstepped the authority of your office. To call it an abuse of power would be no understatement.
objection! I don't deny that I may have pushed the boundaries where certain rules are concerned, but there is also no denying that certain risks must be taken if one is to arrive at the truth. I refuse to concede that my actions were inappropriate, and that's a typo there.
Overruled.
Overruled. Then what you are saying is that the ends justify the means?
Foreshadowing!
That rules can be freely ignored? That is a very dangerous way of thinking. The law is absolute. It is not to be bent to your whims.
Forgive me, but not all of us believe as you do.
Is that so? How unfortunate. Still, it changes nothing. Extendo gavel. When a trial ends, a hammer falls. Be you defendant or attorney. Even if the verdict seems irrational, nothing more can be done. Nothing, that is, but to give thanks for the goddess of justice's divine grace. Unless you wish to appeal, to do so would be to risk your badge, of course.
So they mean to take my badge if I don't play along?
Whoa, that right there is written.
I see you've accepted your fate. Good. Guards, if you would be so kind to escort him out.
Stop!
What are you doing, detective?
No, that's Eustace.
Other way.
Oh, that's
Guys.
me. Sorry. What are you doing, detective? I'm in charge here now. So you do as I say, and move out of the way.
What? You don't boss me!
I'm looking for you, flatfoot. That's exactly what I am.
They're holding out all the cards here. I don't stand a chance. Detective Gumshoe, do as Mr. Winner says.
But, sir...
Judge Gavel.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
The committee's decision is beyond irrational, so yes, I do plan to appeal. But you haven't heard the last of this.
Duly noted. Until we meet again.
Let's go, Kay. We're leaving.
Right.
Oh, and remember, you know who will begin the full report on all this.
I know he means by
But
who
did we
you
have
know
the
who, though.
word?
What?
Oh, okay. We can get a head start on the next part of this.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah.
Because I wonder who's meaning by you know who.
Oh, wow, we're actually just back home. Oh, that was a quick case. Huh?
And we don't have that Gumshoe with us, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I still can't believe what happened yesterday. It was terrible. The way those two treated you.
Now, let's get to the chase. I'm here to clean up your mess, Edgeworth.
The committee hereby decrees that Prosecutor Edgeworth be relieved of his duties. and replaced by Prosecutor Winner. Here ends the verdict.
Judge Cavell and Mr. Winner certainly didn't mince their words, but that's not what concerns me right now. I'm more worried about the committee's reasons for doing what they did, and what they might do next. I suppose it won't be good.
Earth to Edgeworth, are you listening to me?
Yes, of course.
So this is it? You're giving up on the Bronco Knight case?
No, I have no intention of doing any such thing. To walk away from the case would be to tacitly accept the committee's decision. The only problem is I don't have the authority to continue investigating.
Oh, this is phone.
I'm guessing this might be, Fender.
Burn.
Yes, what is it? Oh, it might be Gumshoe. Yes, what is it, Detective?
I got some bad news, sir. I got a precinct case. They just arrested somebody for Knight's murder.
What? Do you know who it is?
No, but I heard they're being held in the detention center. Maybe you could go talk to whoever it is?
Good idea. Let's get down there, Mr. Edgeworth.
Even without the authority to investigate, surely I can pay a suspect an innocent visit. Alright, we're on our way.
Me too. I'll see you there, sir.
But won't you be missed, Detective?
Nah, everyone's busy in the prison and going over the crime scene anyway.
Good, then we'll see you shortly.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Kay, let's go.
You got it.
Bet you 5 is gonna be Meekins again.
No,
Nah.
I don't think it's
Actually, a
Meekins.
character that I thought would have been introduced earlier, but it turns out that they're reintroduced here. So it honestly feels like this one should have been Pika's pick there, but you'll see them when you see them. But we'll see.
Fair.
If it comes down to it, yeah.
Still no sign of them, huh?
Indeed.
Wait. This is just like last time.
Please don't tempt fate like that. I do not want to deal with another Rise from the Ashes thing.
I don't know who that
Who actually
is.
wants to do it?
Fan, I think
let's
Fan,
go.
maybe Fan, because, I mean, Gumshoe's gonna be with
Uh,
I just can't.
Okay,
Who's the
that'll work.
voices?
Yeah, you can do it. Sure you can. I told you. It's just a pair of visitors.
Hmm?
Let's see who it is.
Sounds like someone really doesn't want to see us.
No, actually, Pen, you can do this one. Oh, yep, there they are.
Oh!
Oh, it's him.
No.
Just talk with them, please.
It's
Who is
Simon.
this dude?
But one of them's a prosecutor, right? They all do is scary. All they do is stare at you, right into your soul.
Ah, you must be the suspect in the...
See, I told you.
I'm sorry, this is actually comedic to me.
Who is this dude? Kay,
Look at
why
this
is this man
dude.
so flustered?
You don't remember him from one of the previous cases in the first game, don't you? Unless there
Well,
was
it's
a
not,
second.
no, he's a new character. He's not
new
someone we
guy.
know before.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking of someone else.
Probably because you're being you. Or, probably because you're being you, but I guess that's just how you are.
Always be yourself. Thanks for clearing up absolutely nothing.
Hey, Mr. Suspect. Mr. Suspect. Hey, Mr. Suspect. You doing okay in there?
You see why I love Kay so much, Pika? She's one of my favorites right now.
We just want to have a little chat with you. No biggie, right?
Who are you?
I'm Kay Faraday, Mr. Edgeworth's trusty sidekick. It's just a part-time gig I'm doing while I take a break from my real job, though.
Funny, I don't recall ever employing you.
Oh, snap. And that's Mr. Edgeworth. He is a prosecutor, but he's not going to stare a hole into your soul or anything.
Oh, please.
Really?
Really, really.
Really.
Anyways, sorry, I had to do that.
Okay, good.
Anyway, actually, anyway, can you
Being a nerd.
can you first please tell us your name?
It's Saint. Simone Saint.
Simeon. One of my fun fact. One of my neighbors at my old place. That was actually his name. May he rest in peace. By the way.
Oh, I didn't know
Alright.
his name was
Oh.
Simeon.
God bless his soul then.
Yeah, Simeon is a Greek name, I do believe. Yeah, because he was because my next door neighbors were Greek.
Yeah, he went on.
Well, nice to meet you, Simeon. You can call me Kay. Everyone else does.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, I would like to ask you a few questions if I may.
He is scared.
They were there for that Edgeworth.
Please, Simeon, we are trying to help you, I promise.
Thanks to Kay, it sounds like we might finally get some answers at least. Alright, first things first. Badge!
No, I can't. I couldn't. There's no way I can be a prosecutor, ever. Take that thing away from me, please.
I wasn't going to give it to you anyway.
So, what? You going to arrest me? Take me to court? Throw me under a bridge? No objection! I know it.
Overruled, Mr. Saint. Now, please calm yourself. Perhaps you could start by telling us a little about yourself.
Who, me? But why would anyone want to know anything about me? I'm boring. I'm nothing. I'm a nobody.
Do you have a job?
Oh, well, it's not... I mean, it's hardly worth mentioning, really. I'm an average corporate pencil pusher, just like everybody else, honest.
This is going to take a while. About you and Mr. Knight. And just when I thought we were making progress, Kay... Pika?
So, Simeon, did you know Mr. Knight? Come on, you can tell me.
Anko? Yeah, I knew him. We were friends.
Interesting. I wonder if he knew that Knight had been arrested.
And, did you know Mr. Knight had been arrested?
Yeah, I became to visit him.
He came to see Knight? I wonder when that would have been.
And oh my gosh. And when was that, Simeon?
It was the day before yesterday, around lunchtime. I came as soon as I got the call from the cops.
The police called him? Why?
How come the police called you?
They said Bronco asked them to. That
Headcanon, they're in a
favor.
relationship. You can't tell me wrong.
Yep.
You can't prove I'm wrong, but you can't prove I'm right.
That he needed a favor.
A favor?
Huh? He wanted me to bring him his chess set. The pocket-sized one.
Oh, we have that.
So I went by his place and then came here.
A chess set?
A chess set?
Is it just me, or is she getting better at stealing my thoughts?
You do know everything you think is written all over your face, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Ah!
Yeah, I'm not a mind reader, just an expression reader.
An empath.
Amazing, right? Don't you just
Kay
love
would be
having
a-
a sidekick as helpful as me?
I do.
Kay would be a really good poker player. Hell, I'm sure she'd read. I'm sure that she'd read. should read Phoenix like a book.
Yeah.
Yep.
And have you read what my next move is going to be?
I sure have. There's something you want to show Simeon.
Indeed. Let's present it to him and see what he has to say about it. Alright. Chess set.
So,
Well-
this chess set.
Oh, that's the one I bought for Bonko.
Well, that settles that at least. Alright.
And you can tell that. Wait, you can actually tell that that winner there's a rookie there because he didn't even take the evidence. Think about that.
Yeah.
Did it from us?
Dumbass.
We found it next to Mr. Knight.
He always had to have a chessboard somewhere nearby. I'm not surprised he had it with the money.
Simeon, you and Mr. Knight, you were very close, weren't you?
Yeah, we were best friends. At least I thought we were. But I guess I was wrong about that.
What do you mean?
If I knew him so well, why was it such a shock for me to find out he had killed someone?
It's not easy discovering that someone you're close to has committed a terrible crime. It's a very bitter pill to swallow indeed. Exactly, Edward.
How could it all end like this? I could never have imagined someone so awful.
Something's not right here, Mr. Edgeworth. There's just no way Simeon murdered Mr. Wright.
Mr. Knight.
Night.
And he certainly
Mr.
didn't murder Mr. Knight either.
Yes, he certainly doesn't seem to have an obvious motive. Then again, he wouldn't have been arrested for no reason either. I wonder what grounds they had for doing so.
Yeah, good question.
Why were you arrested, Mr. Saint? I just don't get it. Why won't he talk to me?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't.
Whoa. He answered you, Mr. Edgeworth. I guess he's not scared of you anymore.
Thank goodness for
Oh, no,
small
I'm
miracles.
The cops burst into my house this morning out of nowhere. And before I knew it, I was here.
These policemen, was there a prosecutor with them?
Yes, some kid named DeWinter or something.
The rookie. I thought as much.
Not as much.
So, did they interrogate you yet?
What? I'm going to be interrogated by the cops?
Well, yeah, I mean, you've been arrested. You're a suspect now.
No. Both the detectives shout at me and threaten me and... Oh, no. There's always these okay guys, right? Who get in your face and force you to...
Oh,
I took a gumshoe. Reporting for duty.
Oh god.
He jinxed himself unintentionally.
There is, out of every single Ace Attorney character that we have ever met in this entire series, this is the one I 110% believe has a persona. Call me wrong.
Who
Lang,
knows?
though. But I wouldn't be surprised. This dude's a total nerd, I think.
This one's Lang's 100%. This one's 110%.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Simeon. So he might be a monkey.
All right.
Anyway,
Fen, your line.
I
they
said
think
it.
it's it.
Okay.
Yeah, they
okay.
said it while we were talking.
Yeah.
Please, don't hurt me. Please, don't crush me with those huge arms.
Should we?
Gesundheit.
No. Please,
Thank you.
I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops.
I am the cop.
Simeon's making it seem like Gumshoe is like the Hulk.
I can't get that thought out of my head now.
What's up with this guy, Miss Edgeworth?
Oh, nothing, Detective. You're just being you. I guess it's just how you are.
I don't get it, sir.
Look, Mr. Edgeworth. Simeon is clearly innocent. So there's got to be something we can do for him, isn't there?
Mr. Saint,
Yes.
you're Mr. Knight's friend, and 2 days ago you came to visit him. You had nothing at all to do with his murder. Is my understanding correct?
Yes, I didn't kill anybody.
Very well. Then I will choose to believe you, and I will do all that I can to assist you.
Huh? But why would you help a nobody like me?
Let's just say that I may not be doing it solely for your sake. I have something of a personal interest in this case.
That's right. It's payback time. We'll show those two. Oh god, I'm spitting all over myself. We'll show those two whose investigation reigns supreme.
Ooh, yeah! Now we're cooking!
Unfortunately, I still lack the authority to conduct said investigation. As such, my resources are rather limited, and I'll need to lean heavily on the ones I do have at hand. Which means you, Mr. Saint, your information will be invaluable going forward. In other words, let's see if we can't help one another out, shall we?
Oh, I just thought of something. Why don't you both borrow an attorney's badge? You could represent our pal here.
You're just borrow.
I mean,
Now
he
it's
has
not
a
the-
point.
Now's not the time for jokes, Gummy. I mean, Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecutor. He couldn't defend anyone if his life depended on it.
Actually, he did once.
Yeah, but that's just because the judge was kind of not the right judge. Anyway,
But I wasn't kidding.
It was Edgeworth who was doing it for right.
Phoenix, yeah.
yeah, but
I just thought helping suspects. That's what an defense attorney does, you know?
Sure, but we can do that too. The only thing that matters is that we find the real culprit in the end.
so a defense attorney.
So come on, let's get to work.
It's me now.
I'm sure you know already, but just to be clear, if our investigation ultimately proves you to be the culprit, we'll have no choice but to treat you like any other suspect. But you needn't worry. I believe you, or at least I have decided to try. For now. Come on, Edgeworth, you can believe in
Still
someone.
doesn't help.
Just hold tight and try to believe us in return. If nothing else, it might help you feel a little less alone. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wow.
Should we stop for now? 9 o'clock.
9 right now.
10 p.m.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with continuing a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So, we talked a good game in there, but we can't even get back in. We can't even get back inside the main prison to see the scene of the crime.
Maybe defending the guy in court is our best bet after all.
Dummy can't defend for his life. Remember?
I don't know who it is. Maybe next.
Oh, ha!
So who do we have here? If it isn't Edgeworth and the gang, what are you cats doing here?
Listen, pal, if you come to harass Mr. Edgeworth again, I'll...
Hey, easy there, Detective Flatfoot Sholmes. I'm here to work.
Oh my gosh, they didn't! They didn't have to foreshadow.
didn't!
They did not have to foreshadow the Grade 8's attorney. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Work? What? You're here to defend somebody?
Whoa, the K-Master nails it in one. Aren't you just the uber intelligence one of the bunch?
Uber intelligence? That's not how you use either of those words, Fender.
Some may say I'm an easygoing old rogue about town, but I'm actually not a half-bad attorney. Which is why I've been summoned to the old jail Rooney for a meeting with the new client. Suspect is one Simone Sainsbury.
Saint Simeon Saint, yeah.
You mean Simeon Saint?
Wow, that's freaky. You know more about my job than I do.
Wait, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Fender's a defense attorney. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I fear I might be. In fact, it could be our only option. Not so long ago, I found myself embroiled in another case that wasn't mine. I managed to worm my way onto the crime scene by agreeing to be a certain someone's subordinate. Not an experience I ever wanted to repeat, but I fear I may have little choice. Fender,
Hold it! Before you say another word, I just gotta point out the fine print. Eddie Fender doesn't take on associates.
God damn it!
Say so. I heard you protested, but pompous prosecutors are a no-go. Especially those, one of the Von Karma variety.
I should have known he wouldn't forgive me that easily.
Oh, for the love of Pinhead, just drop it already!
I understand.
It's been years!
I understand why you wouldn't want to work with someone like me. What's more, I understand how you feel about all things Von Karma. But please, believe me when I say, I'm not the man I was back then. I'm no longer under my old mentor's spell.
You better believe it, pal. Mr. Edgeworth's a changed man. Sure, he used to be the Dean prosecutor. But he's not like that anymore.
I do have feelings, Detective.
Gummy's right. Mr. Edgeworth's one of the good guys now. He's not just a prosecutor, he's a hero.
Okay.
Oh.
He got me off the hook just last month.
Don't say! Well, that escalated quickly.
But he was. There's no other word for it. He was heroic. Great thiefly, even.
Okay. Please, Fender.
As a,
Please, Fender. Don't you think that there's something odd about the way the committee stepped in yesterday? There's more to this case than meets the eye. I'm certain of it. I can't just walk away from this. I can't. Please, allow me to help you with this investigation.
whoa, the Japanese bow and everything. Sheesh! A bow from the great Miles Edgeworth. Never thought I'd see the day, but here we are. So, enlighten me, if you will. What made the leopard change his spots?
Well, I suppose I would have to say, the courtroom itself. I have experienced so many things and met so many people there within its four walls, including some old friends who showed me a better way to be. How can that not change a person?
He has a point!
Well, I'll be. The old you would have never barred his soul like that. That was beautiful. Come here. You might have even surprised you know who, and you know how much that takes. Tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start again with a clean slate. So, this is me.
Edgeworth?
Edgeworth and Co-Law Offices. Eddie Fender, Senior as your partner.
Edgeworth?
That's
What?
right. Mr. Fender here began his legal career as an assistant to my late father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? Or, what? Your dad was a defense attorney? So the you-know-who Mr. Fender keeps talking about is...
Gregory Edgeworth.
Master nails it in one yet again. That's right, I was talking about his old man. Guess you all noticed I kept his name over the door, so to speak. Least I could do for old Gregory, really. Listen, Edgeworth, Miles. Been a level year. I don't trust you. Not fully, anyway. I can't just forget about all those years you spent licking Von Karma's boots, you know? Anyone could say they've changed. Gonna need you to prove it. Besides, you know, it's what Gregory would have wanted.
Very well. I accept.
Okay, and that's enough hardball for one day. Let's move on to the fun stuff. I hereby appoint you interim associate of Edgeworth & Co. Congrats, man!
I will try not to let you down.
Well, doesn't this bring a tear to the eye? The prodigal son coming on board at his late father's firm.
Permission to come on board too. Please, Mr. Fender.
You don't even have to ask, kiddo. Welcome to the crew.
Woohoo! Thanks, Captain.
Alright, I guess it's time to go to work. So, where to begin? Anybody ideas, Miles?
Where were we when we were so rudely interrupted?
Well, I guess it's safe to say that probably wasn't the victim.
Indeed, it sounds more likely to have been the person who found his body. I believe we need to speak with the person who found the body.
Just what I was thinking, eager associate. We do indeed.
Heh, still the type to smile and nod, I see. That will certainly make my life easier, boss.
Now that that's decided, let's get going.
What about me? I'm a detective. I can't just hop on board as an attorney's assistant like you guys.
He has a point. I can't leave him adrift all on his own now, can I? Detective Gumshoe, I have a special assignment for you. You are to continue investigating the case under Mr. Winner, and if you happen to discover anything that seems useful, you are to notify me immediately. You are in a uniquely powerful position, Detective, and I am going to need all the info you can pass our way.
You can count on me, sir. I'm a real pro when it comes to letting things slip to the fence.
Trust me, I know, but just this once, those loose lips of yours might be what saves our ship.
Should have worn the tricorn hat today. Throw the prison gates, good sirs, cause here we come!
That loose lips thing to the defense, essentially to the defense attorneys.
Well, that hole's always there. So, any ideas how we track down whoever found the Bronxter's body, Miles?
I think our best bet would be to simply ask around. Oh, I think that might be the prisoner over there.
Yeah.
So, oh, don't you dare!
Oh, never mind.
No,
Oh, it's not her!
no,
Oh,
you're
don't
doing
do
the voice
that.
now, because that is hilarious. Continue.
That was a
I got a better
prisoner.
voice for that. Just
Continue,
don't
please.
dare, honey.
No, you're doing the voice now. Continue.
Yeah, you can do.
Oh, don't you dare.
Who
No.
is this?
He puts
bad.
over-
No,
Oh,
no,
shush.
no.
I don't like.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's just let him do the.
Here, 3, you skipped something there.
Okay. Excuse me, but
Oh, my. Just look at you.
Damn. I want to do the smoke voice, whatever.
Yeah, I was
you
thinking of the
can
spoken
do
voice too.
Me?
Just fabulously chic, darling. Fabulously. Facial hair is very so au courant, don't you think?
Chante, mademoiselle, and much obliged. Defense Attorney Eddie Fender at your service. Let's get things off right foot, shall we? A little embrassade, perhaps? Oh, wow, we're actually going for it. Look at the little arms! Look at the little arms!
None of that.
Oh, little Fosh.
he finally got our song. Let's go.
Help. 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 Right on the kisser.
Well, how else is one and greeting your friend, A little smooch is entirely de rigueur, don't you think?
Well, there goes my character development.
Wow, talk about stealing a kiss.
Indeed, an act so shameless it puts even great thieves to shame.
Physical contact is very important as a form of expression to a little family. Even everyone is a lovely little home. Well, I'll tell you as much.
Yeah. Hey, if everyone else is hip to that, I can be hip to that too. Sure.
Fifi la garde, by the way. warden of this lovely, charming abode. Okay, that's actually French. I think she's much more better with the French accent.
Yeah.
This works.
French.
Keep going.
You may call me Fifi, of course.
So she's the warden of this entire detention center and prison facility, is she? A pleasure to meet you, Miss Lagarde. Miles Edgeworth. I am an associate with Mr. Fender's practice. I hope you don't mind me asking, but were you here in the prison yesterday?
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Of course I was. Yesterday, it was a very important day, after all.
Important in what way exactly? A big meeting of some kind, perhaps.
A meeting? Oh, heavens, no. I couldn't think of anything worse.
Oh, look at the fox ears twitching. Love the fox.
Look at the fox hug.
No,
Oh,
yesterday
no.
the circus
Oh.
came to visit.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh! The very big circus. We meet again.
It was simply a spectacular event featuring some terrifically talented animals. Anyone who had to be there. Oh, if you were at home, you were watching the show with me. The performers set up a very special stage in the yard just for us. They were a very lucky family, n'est-ce pas?
What does that mean in English? I'm just curious.
Does it not? It means does not. Does it not?
Oh yeah, okay. So she was at the circus performance for the inmates yesterday morning. Mr. Carceredo mentioned a show yesterday as well. He must have been talking about the same thing.
That would explain a lot before, like, foreshadow. I think I figured it out earlier, and I was
Just a
like,
cute little pet fox. You're right.
Yeah.
Those were
Little
first.
dude.
They're actually foxes.
"It's a
Aww.
little dude."
What time did this show take place?
From around 8 until 10, maybe? Yes, something like that.
Oh, I love the fox.
It's a little dude.
Meaning it finished right around when the body was discovered. And by dint of having attended the show, she has a reasonably solid alibi.
Excuse me. Oh, would you look at the time? Sorry, darlings, but I really must dash.
It's sounding Italian now.
Nah,
Sorry.
it's fine. It's fine. You keep going.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The moment you said that! Feel free to explore our home. Mikasa, Sukasa, and all that. Ciao for now.
The French voice really suits her, though. It really
Oh, what's
does.
up with the tiny horse?
It's turned to
Stop
Italian.
just me imagining things. There's a tiny horse.
Josh. Delta Italian.
Well, what now, Mr. Edgeworth?
The person who found the body screamed, and that scream was heard by one inmate that we know of. Therefore, our first task is to question this inmate and see where his information will take us next. Alright,
Got
first
it.
things first, we gotta... Let's...
I'll start with the parrot.
We can't look at it.
No!
No parrot.
Really?
Oh.
Capcom? I wanted to talk to Polly! At least we can examine the horse, though.
What is this?
They even
Talk
have
to the
ponies. This one's only big enough to carry a small child.
Isn't this Isn't this great, Mr. Edgeworth? It's like being at a zoo.
Except it's the humans, not the animals, who lived in captivity here.
Oh, the irony.
No one would mind if I took one home with me, would they?
If by
Yes.
home you mean behind bars, then no, I suppose not. Come on, are you serious? I am
No,
disappointed
you-
that we can't can't talk with Polly.
Bird.
Anyways, let's
It
talk
is
with...
9:17.
Pig alert. Pig alert.
Oh, let's take a look at the pig.
Examine Jacob.
It's a mini pig, I believe, though not for eating, I hope.
Isn't that great, Mr. Edgeworth? It's like being at the zoo.
Except it's the humans, not the animals, who live in
We've
captivity
already
here.
done that.
We just did this text.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be for the rest of them? Whatever.
About the person who found the body, do you happen to know where he is right now?
Should be one of the workshops, I guess. Usually it is at this hour.
Oh, kitty!
Oh.
Then it seems the workshops are our next port of call. Alright, let's talk
You
to
might as well speak
Fen-
with him.
Yeah.
Rat on the kisser.
She seems to have given you quite a shock.
No shit.
I'll be right back.
Pika.
Pika?
And and why is that? I thought you were a man of the world.
A word.
Yeah, well, I'm all saying hi with a hug. We're going through for the kiss. Cool your boots, am I right? Woo me a little before puckering up. That's all I ask.
That's what she said.
Wow, I would have never pegged you as the shy type.
That's not the issue here, I think, Kay. Alright.
Listen, Miles, I've been meaning to ask. Was that frown of yours turned upside down? Assistant with a permanent skin on his face is bad for business, you know?
I don't see any reason why an associate attorney needs to smile.
And that's how I know you never worked in a private practice. It's all about building trust, man. You gotta create a rapport with your clients. A smile here, a wink there, a hug to break the ice, and a comment to show you're legit. Otherwise, they'll never open up.
Yes, well, to each their own, Fender.
I give it to you straight. Running the biz was tough going at first. I mean, Gregory Edgeworth, man, those are some pretty big shoes to fill.
I see. And what kind of cases does the firm take on?
Nothing better asking what we don't. We do murders, pocket fines, full 9 yards. Basic principle is this. Everyone deserves a defense.
You've never refused a request?
Even the most ridiculous request. And let's just say I have a preference in the clients I work with.
But didn't you just say that everyone deserves a defense?
Just messing with your little sis. Of course we treat all our clients the same. I mean, Gregory's name is still above the door. I've got to live up to his ideals, you know? And that means always doing my best for everyone.
Edgeworth & Co., the firm my father built, huh? Alright.
Oh wait, the badge!
No, we already showed him the badge.
Okay. Yeah. Monkey.
Look, Mr. Edgeworth, it's a monkey mountain.
Not something I ever expected to see in a prison, I must say.
Doesn't that look fun?
Not in the least, and while we're on the subject, you are not, under any circumstances, to climb on that structure. Do I make myself clear?
But I have to show that monkey who's boss.
Please, Kay, you really don't. Funny.
Just the random.
Why is there a rabbit just... I nearly tripped over it.
There we go.
Same back.
Anyways,
Anyways, what about the kitty?
the rabbit did it. The big.
Do you have a moment? We have a few questions for you. Okay, Fen, you can do the guard.
Oh, so good girl. You're just perfect.
And cat fun.
He really is. He's beautiful.
Meow.
You're a furry. You're a furry. He's finally noticed me, I think. The Fofo is very tired. He is eepy. Ah, Bluebell. Welcome on in.
Oh, Bluebell.
Bluebell always wolf is EP.
What's her name?
What's her name?
It's Peggy, ma'am. She's my little friend.
Are you kidding me? Another great Ace Attorney thing? Oh my gosh. Alright, you'll understand once we get to that game. I played the first game in the Great Ace Attorney duology. I only played the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, there was a sequel.
Yeah, yes, right, as you were then. What I need answers are answers, not clawful puns.
Pug combo times 5.
Alright.
Is this the right way?
I think so.
Hello?
Hello? Anybody in there?
Nice try, kiddo. This is in the bathroom stall. Yo, you there. Help us out here, my good man.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Is somebody using this workshop right now?
Yes, sir. One of the prisoners is in there. Just confirmed it myself during the noontime roll call.
We'd like to speak to this prisoner if that's alright.
Sure. I'll go fetch him right now. Won't take a sec.
they proceed to stare at a cat for a solid minute.
Aw,
And
good
Moonwalk
kitty.
there too. You saw that? Fun dance moves. This one's all yours, Mazagoi.
What? Why?
Let's just say I'd rather not roll the dice on someone I don't know, yeah?
Pika.
Huh? 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 And I thought adults were all supposed to be strong and brave.
Well, you're not looking so brave yourself right now, so let's call it even.
Here they come.
So that boxer guy or whatever.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, saw it!
Freak saw it!
God.
Are you freaking...
Of course he saw it!
Toupee himself!
It comes complete and totally full circle.
With
What?
the toupee!
Oh, okay, I did I did Frank's voice the first time, but I'm not. I want someone else to do him.
Hello, yes, hello.
Well, that works.
That works wonderfully.
You wish to speak with me?
Not exactly the hardened criminal we were expecting, is he? I still
He
think
really wasn't.
I still think he
I'm
looks
also-
like the freaking Happy Mask
It's
salesman from
breakdown.
Majora's
I'm
I'm
Mask.
actually doing the voice right
Everyone
now.
agrees.
I'm trying to do a voice of the Happy Mask salesman.
You good?
Yeah, he really does. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a public prosecutor.
A prosecutor, you say?
Hold it. Eddie Fender, Tony. Oh,
Well, what happened to being too scared to handle this?
listen, sorry about my pal here. He gets the weirdest ideas. Prosecutor, indeed. That'll be the day. He's actually just an associate. Jeez, Miles, get a grip, will ya?
Ah, he's right. I mustn't forget that I'm a defense attorney's assistant for the time being.
Ah, that explains it. I did think you looked a little different from the prosecutor I spoke with yesterday.
So he's already spoken to Winner. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No, of course not. I'd be delighted.
Yeah, it's.
Saw it.
We noticed Frank saw it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Witness is all yours, my young associate.
Sure, have the intern do everything. Why not? Mr. Sawit, you are no doubt aware that a murder took place yesterday. Would you mind telling us where you were at the time the body was found?
Yes. I was in that workshop there, working as one might expect.
What kind of work were you doing?
Well, I'm actually retraining at the moment.
Voltes died from bad fun damage. I guess we rolled a nat 20 on that one, where he basically died of 1d4 bad pun damage.
Oh wait, he was a stylist. Oh, I wonder why.
A pet stylist, that is. Yes. So I've been studying hard and practicing every moment I can.
An unusual field of study befitting an unusual prison, I suppose.
And that's it. I certainly didn't see anything.
Interesting. I've barely asked him anything at all, and he's already sweating bullets.
So, yes. I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Sorry.
Hold it! Hold it! No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Sawit. For this interview, you has only just begun.
I mean, even if you were to ask me,
You know something, don't you? He's definitely hiding something. I'll need to push him a little harder if I'm going to get any answers.
Time for my chess!
Oh, do we want to pause it at the mine chest? Because we can.
I want to see his breakdown, though. I want to see his breakdown.
Yeah.
let's
Let's
do it for next
Might
time.
as well.
Yeah, let's...
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah, I'm all for
Aw.
pausing at the mine chest.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was a good segue spot there, just so we don't
Yeah.
reveal anything else accidentally.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw already his breakdown in the first Ace Attorney game, but I really want to see how Edwards
Yeah.
freaking reacts to it.
Ooh, good menu thing here. So anyways,
Ooh, the menu changed, yeah.
That- alright, that was a lot of fun. This case is already getting really good. I'm really enjoying this. Y'all
was
did
very
amazing
perfect.
tonight with the voices. Really. This is one of my favorite, some of my favorite voices ever this stream. That was amazing. Anyways, with that said, let's find someone to raid.
gonna have to head off of this for right now, though. I'll see you all later, though.
No.
Bye-bye.
Hey, y'all.
See y'all next
Bye.
time. Let's raid.
I'm gonna be off too.
I think
I
I'm
know
gonna
it's
raid
out.
to my. I think I'm gonna raid to someone who's playing Ace Attorney right now, Mr. Timidator.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll be off
Tim.
too. I'll see you later, y'all.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, ready up, Raiders. This has been a pleasure tonight. Yeah. Ready up, Raiders. Alright. This has been a lot of fun tonight. It looks like Timidator is currently on the final part of the final case of Justice for All. So, that said, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. We will be back later this week for another game. I'm not sure yet. Maybe Undertale? Question mark? We'll see. But I will keep
did
you all.
not just hear you say that.
Yeah, I will be announcing that probably sometime tomorrow. We'll probably decide on a day for this stream. Anyways, we'll be back next time and of course next Sunday will be more Ace Attorney. See y'all next time. Bye.